Okay, all set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Brenton Doyle. That one down the line. Over to Diaz. And a quick out, number one. Benintendi up here.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And it remains 2-2. Way high.
Count is full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Chopped out towards short. To first, and Benintendi is out. Two down, bases empty. And next for the Red Sox, Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle, Lau sends it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel real.
That one is absolutely belted. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. In there safely.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass.
Diablo, pero que yo no sigo, Dios mío.
That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double. One out, runner at second. Junior Caminero next up for the Cardinals.
Diablo, pero que todos los check swing que yo hago, todos son neutrales.
Foul ball there. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch for the out. And there's two away. And now it's Brandon Lau. Ripped, but it curls foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second.
Bichette makes his way towards it. And that is that.
Una vida entera y no voy a seguir nunca.
Back here in St. Louis, top of the second. Now it's going to be Luke Raley. McClanahan back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air Baez.
Ay, vaya. Ya va a llegar. Yo pensaba que te iba a dormir aquí, ¿era?
No, pero tengo que trabajar mañana. Me va a tocar trabajar.
Pues yo pensaba que usted mañana estaba libre.
Sí, pero tú me das un cambio.
Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Caught in a rundown now. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mlbtheshow in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. In the dirt. Cronenworth on at second with 2 down. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Hunter Goodman. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Diablo, pero cómo que la fallo, Dios.
Down at 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Doyle pulls it down. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Baez. And there's a strike. Empty. High fly ball, right field.
Diablo, Javier, tú no sigo tampoco.
And what's the squeeze on that one? All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Mike Tauchman. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one not close, and that is ball 1. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. Little chopper rolls foul. Misses inside. 1-1.
1-1.
Hit in the air, right field. 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle up next for the Red Sox. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Dígame, amor.
Cállame.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Dame un segundo, espérate, princesa, espérate, mi amor.
Sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with.
No, princesa, mi amor lindo.
Get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Dile a mamá que te ponga los muñequitos, ten. Dile, mamá, ponle muñequito a la princesa.
And a pitch. That misses. And that's ball 1. Cut on and miss, struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Yandy Diaz. On the ground, out to short.
No quiere. Dile a Jacob, ponle los muñequitos a ella.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo next up for the Cardinals. He started the bottom of the first with a triple and later scored. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ya, mi amor, vamos a ponerte los muñequitos, princesa. Pero sin llorar. Si llora, no le pongo.
¿Y qué es eso?
Mi amor. Espérate, princesa, no le dé, mi amor, espérese.
¿Y qué es eso, papi?
A esta hora, amor.
Looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Doyle going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Yo que no sigo y ellos fallando los pocos picheos, ya.
That one hammered center field. Back there.
No, así no.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in St. Louis, start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Luke Raley up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Bottom 4, Juan Soto now.
Diablo, pero qué es lo que hago, Dios.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Towards first, Raley. Steps on first for the out. Junior Caminero next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Diablo, pero cómo que no le doy. Mira cuando pongo ese maldito PCI.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tengo que tener problemas graves.
Brandon Lau. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
PCI para un lado y la bola para otro.
And that one handled. First, Lau out on the play. St. Louis goes down in order. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much, or no 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Mlbtheshow up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Pickoff throw. And he's back in easily. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Out to short. Bregman handles. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double
Ay, mi madre.
That would strand him in any inning.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No, así no.
And it falls.
Good
Ay, Dios mío.
A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. Ball 1 there. Guerrero at third. Bichette at second. Tuchman at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is down low. 2-0. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Hunter Goodman.
Pablo, pero con la misma mierda, siempre la misma basura para allá abajo, coño.
11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round.
Maldito PCI de la careta.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center.
Ay, Dios mío, yo sí soy malo.
And it's caught for the out. Here's Jesse Winker. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's Baez. Fly to right. His
Oye,
first
día
time.
mío, más ciego que todos los días.
Now he launches a throw over his head.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Out to short. Bichette. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Ya me estoy esperando retirado sin adelante.
Back here at Busch Stadium. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Late swing fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Outside.
Really
Ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his back. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Diablo, 3 en 5 tiene.
Back here in St. Louis, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Vamos a batear, Dios
Back to
mío.
work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Cronenworth throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And up next for St. Louis, Alex Bregman. Up the middle. Nice grab. Jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
Diablo,
And
pero
first
Dios
offering is
mío,
fouled
Dios.
off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. See you later. A solo shot. It's 2-0. At the plate, Junior Caminero. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Abner Uribe gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. High fly ball, shallow right field. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Down
El
to a
juego.
swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
On to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Bo Bichette up next for the Red Sox.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
One strike.
Popped up. Loud. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Loud.
Pero Dios mío, qué diablo que yo soy.
Benintendi moving
Yo
under.
tengo que ser loco.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Hunter
Ya lo
Goodman.
picheo como tan fácil, Matías. Y yo.
Pitch
That's the
misses
ball.
inside.
That's inside.
1-0.
Esa
High fly
mierda.
ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Comes up empty.
abajo.
That's strike two.
1-2.
Bichette whips it to first. Two gone now. Two down, base is empty. Jesse Winker next up for the Cardinals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tag out.
El huevo que hago más raro.
Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the eighth. Here now the Red Sox DH, Mike Tauchman. That one fouled off. And that's a little high.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the eighth. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. The Red Sox down by a pair, and we're at the top of the eighth. That one the other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It's 0-1.
Bunts it towards the mound. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, Javier Baez.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Baez runs. First offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
¿Y qué fue eso?
They just threw that fastball by him,
2 strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance feed. There's one.
El huevo, qué doble play.
Now Brandon Nimmo.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now up for St. Louis, Alex Bregman. Bichette. Whips it across, and that's the third out. all set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brian Hudson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. In there for strike 1. The Cardinals trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Hudson is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Hello. Los dos lo ven.
Sí, por el tema de la venda, pero tenemos un lío porque hay vaina que pasó un pedido y tiene que pasar 1500 y no sé si, pues no sé si es por primera vez, no sé, venga, güey. Barato que tú lo encuentras en Temu, está a 300 pesos, pero el día que pase, y que para yo enviártelo, tiene que hacer un pedido de 1500.
Pero brégueme eso o pídela y yo le pongo el dinero a usted, ¿qué es lo que? Porque es que en verdad, coño, yo muevo demasiado ese PCI. Lo pongo muy para abajo. Tú sabes, no es de que siempre, pero por lo general fallo mucho esos picheos moviendo el PCI más de la cuenta.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for Boston, Evan Carter. That's a little high. And we're underway here in the home opener. Fouled off left side.
Two balls, one strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate and takes high there. Carter gets his lead at first, nobody out.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. There goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tatis waits. Draws the walk there.
Diablo!
Like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Tatis runs.
Va a cancelar el tiro y tira como quiera.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that.
Oh,
this one high and deep, way
no.
back there. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. The Red Sox score first. It's 2-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Clips the corner. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
One strike.
Ay, mamá.
Swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. And Jake has entered the
Ok, 2 carreras.
bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brandon Nimmo. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Win. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grounds one to short. Win. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Juan Soto.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle on the move, and the inning is over. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the play. Mason Wynn. Boz back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Wynn playing up the middle at short. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. Ground ball up the middle.
Oh, no.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man.
Aaron Boy Ramón.
There's Mike Tauchman. Up the middle, Bregman. And he'll be safe at first.
Ramón se le empata de una vez.
So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Pichi y yo tenemos problemas.
Brenton Doyle up next for the Red Sox. On the ground to second, might be two. Bregman for one, and that's two. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Lau at the plate. He's there. He's got it. Two down. Digging in, Hunter Goodman. And the slider just misses.
Ya los perros diablos son jet swing, coño.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Coño, qué maldita vaina el diablo.
2 strike.
Cronenworth gets it to first. That's the inning.
Más huevo, va a
Back
ir
here in St. Louis.
de bocado a
Now
hacer
here
swing
is
ese.
Evan Carter. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. And next for the Red Sox, Luke Raley.
Mitad.
Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up.
Runner on the move. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Baez makes the play, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer out.
The other way, and that's a fair ball.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No, hombre, diablo, qué ciego.
First with no outs here. On the ground, could be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. First and second, no outs. Yandy Diaz now.
Wow, pero coño, yo sí soy malo.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Nootbaar, the lead runner out at second. Baez on at first with nobody out. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
No, ahí sí.
This one in the dirt.
Diablo, coño, maldita sea.
Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Mi Ramón de mi lado, sigo yo.
So bases all loaded up. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike one. One out, bases full. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Diablo, pero...
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And here is Juan Soto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That to right.
Diablo.
Makes the grab, and the inning is over.
Back
here at Busch Stadium, out of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Bregman to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. On the ground to third, Caminero. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Mike Tauchman up next for the Red Sox. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days,
Lau sends it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Ay, diablo, atrás.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. As a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Liner, base hit.
Atrás también.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Pulls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a goal, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's the Cardinal DH, Lars Nootbaar. And that one fouled off. He's got it. There comes the throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Boz back to work.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Red Sox leading it by 2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Pero yo te estoy halagando para que cancele el tiro y tira como quiera.
Red Sox by 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Diaz makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Runner on the go. And a sac bunt here. Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
El huevo.
2 on, 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ay, mitad, ese mamá huevo.
Can't come up with it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Raley at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Right, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't look.
And that one gets away at the plate. Play at the plate. Got it.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. That misses, and the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
He locked him up. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Javier Baez. And that's down and away.
Wow, pero yo no voy a batear, en serio.
32 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield.
Ay, Dios mío, Dios.
Slings it across.
Lo mismo.
On that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pero Dios mío.
1 at second, and that's 2. Top 6. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ground ball. Now a jump throw on the money. Nice play. So stepping in for Boston, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. On the ground to the left, Bregman handles. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Mason Wynn. Cronenworth runs. Swing and a miss. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Pero la haga de una vez, coño, mamagüevo. Sacan a cualquiera de quicio, coño. Mañema.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He'll score. Now around second, going for third.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Mira esa mierda, pa' donde va esa bola el diablo, para allá arriba.
Could be trouble. In comes the run from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got it.
Nick Mears comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Strike 2.
So hard to touch.
1 ball.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Brenton Doyle up next for the Red Sox. And that bunted towards third. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alex Bregman. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one sliced foul.
Un aire de mitad, swing atrasado.
Hit on the ground to short. 1 up, 1 down. Yeah. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Ay, Dios santo,
lifted
Dios.
into the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off.
Diablo, tú estás comprando picheo, mamá.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Cronenworth. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3.
Ya, yo estoy bloqueado.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.